All right, take two. Hey, Taurus, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message or a different reader. There. I don't know why I couldn't get it out the first time, so we had to do a second take, but here we are. Taurus, announcement. 9 p.m. tonight, I am doing a podcast with Mama D, who happens to be a Taurus. She's been with us for years now. She's a Phase 2 member, and she's like family to me, so I'm really excited about this. Tune in, 9 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, we're going to start with the Moon deck. And then I'm going to pull from the Naked Heart Tarot. I'm already getting cards out. That was way too much. You got me confused. 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. So you're very sure of yourself. That's very Taurus of you. Which is fine. I think I was actually just joking with Libra. I said the reason that Libras are so indecisive is because Taurus is so decisive. Like they took that from us. You know? With focus and intention, I can shape my energy in any direction. I love this. This is giving spider, weaver of my own reality type of energy. This is alchemist. This is master manifester. I think it happens. I dream it happens. I say thank you for it before it gets here, it happens to show up. Like, this is master manifester energy right here. Not for everybody. What about this for Taurus is important? Ooh, I hope I don't get flagged for showing that card. Forgot. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. You're just going to go with the flow. You're just going to go with the flow. You're going to let this... See, that's what it is, though. It is a natural thing. I need my chapstick. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I don't know why it took me this long to do that. My lips have been dry all day. It's so natural. You have a control on this, though. So, like, when the nasty thoughts pop up, you're like, nope. Chuck that in the bucket, right? But I also feel like, ooh, this next big manifestation, this next big thing that happens for you, you manifested this. I feel like you have the ability to manifest past relationships back into your life. If you focus on them too much, they're going to show up somehow. It could be that somebody else brings up their name and you're like, I'm going to mind my business real quick, right? It's almost like you get a warning, like, hey, you're manifesting this person, situation, but you catch yourself. When you focus too much on things you don't want, you catch yourself and you're like, chuck it in the bucket. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Leave that shit out in the cold. That's for the birds. They can have, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You're like, you do not have permission to step on my grass. Get off my grass. Be a good neighbor and stay over there, right? Very strong in this position. You have control here, Taurus. A lot of it, too. 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords. And you have put to bed, put to rest, all these burdens, Jesus. Do you take a day off? This is intense, Taurus. My goodness. I want it. I got it. I mean, okay. Phallic. Yeah, you do. You have the ability to bring back exes. Especially if there's a sexual connection. You can pull on that cord whenever you want. But you don't. Actually, I think there's one cord you have cut. And it is really, really, really hard. Did they cut a connection? I just need to know. It is really hard to cut a sexual cord. Like, there are a couple of cords I cannot cut, and I have fucking tried. So the fact that you can do that, I mean, you have to do the work. You know, you can't just imagine a cord and cut it and it's done. Or you can't just burn 2 candles with that, whatever that cord is, that rope is that they use. Like, that's not, you have to do the internal work. It's not about the shortcuts, right? Some people want the visual aid, and while it's burning, they're doing the work. And you know what I mean? Like, that's a little different, especially if you're doing that work with your ancestors, because none of that works unless you're doing it with your ancestors. And that's what it should be. It should be work with your ancestors. It shouldn't be the new age bullshit hype that's on it nowadays. I've got an old soul, and I don't really care for that. But I guess that's a talk for a different day. Ace of Wands. So you've cooked eggs for this person. I don't know why that's important. There's a person that's coming through here. You cooked eggs for them, but you cut this cord, 4 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. Yeah. I'm getting lost and not found with this. Lost and not found. Like, you purposely put it down and walked away, and now you don't know where it is. Technically, it's lost. But you're not really trying to find it. You cut this cord. Because there was stuff in the background that was just too much. It was too chaotic. I actually feel it. Ew. Yeah, that's one of those cords that you cut. That's one of them. But whatever it was inside of you that wanted, that had that connection, that's where the unrest was. And when you finally were able to pinpoint it, you were like, let's fix this. See, and that's where you're reshaping your reality, because you're reshaping your you. And that's what's so natural about this growth. It's different from like addiction. Addiction, you put it down, and when it gets brought up, you're going to have some kind of feel about it. That's why they say once in recovery, forever in recovery, right? This isn't that. This isn't that. This is something you can put down and walk away from, and it doesn't come back up, and you don't get those feelings again. And you know what I mean? I'm actually kind of getting no love lost. Oh, stop it. No love. No love lost where no love was found. My God. It wasn't love, it was lust. That's why I can't say it. It was lust. Yeah, Heart of Pentacles sideways. This could even be a divorce. Yeah, because this is husband, wife, mom, dad are the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen. This is the heart. She was not happy. This is not what I signed up for. That's what I'm hearing. She was not happy, and she made the final judgment call to disconnect. Or maybe it was, you know, the family and all that was on the line here, and it's just, I can't. For some of you, it's a toxic mother, stepmother, half mother. I don't even know how all that works. Half mother? I don't think that's a thing. Anyways, adopted. I see where you're going. I said half mother. I'm dumb sometimes, but that's okay. Yeah, High Priest, damn. Judgment, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the Star, the Fool. I'm ready for new. I'm ready for a clean slate. See, that's what it is. You work on you. I thought I wanted this until it bit me in the ass. Now I realize I need to wash my hands of this and reevaluate my own priorities here, my own values, my own what I thought I knew. This is like self-discovery over and over and over and over and over. And it's all through manifestation, because you are a master manifester. So you manifest something and you're like, okay, not okay, do the tweaking necessary, re-manifest something else. It's this is your loop. This is your cycle. This is your process. This is insane. Like I'm really tapping into people's cycles today. Sorry, I'm kind of surprising myself here. That's cool. I like it. I'm challenging myself. And how else do you grow? You got to challenge yourself. You got to try things you've never done before, even though it makes you nervous. Somebody's really tongue-tied right now. I don't know what that's about. I'm also hearing Freudian slip. So somebody could be having a Freudian slip moment. I couldn't say love. It kept coming out lust, 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 because it's not love. It was lust, right? So like the Freudian slip is almost like, you know how they say that something about when you're drinking alcohol, the truth comes out. There's something about the Freudian slip that's going to be like that, where you're saying what it is versus what you thought it was. Or maybe somebody else is saying the truth versus what they meant to say. You know what I mean? Like, but that's just it. It's the truth. It's the whole truth. And it might stir some shit up. It might. It's a curveball, y'all. It's a curveball. But the way you smack this bitch right out the park, that's a home run, bases loaded, won the game. Ta-da! Yay, we did it. Yeah, and everybody else is left sitting here scratching their head. They have no idea how do you do that? How do you do that? People are really shocked by you. They're surprised by you, but they're so intrigued by you too at the same time. Like, you are a force to be reckoned with. The High Priestess star, what? And the only person that the High Priestess talks to is the Queen of Cups, and they're right here together. You have a confidant. You have somebody that you can trust. It might only be one somebody, but you have at least somebody. It's just pouring out all of a sudden. Oh, wow. That's the clean slate, washing away the old. What do you do after you plant the seed? You fucking water the soil. You go through these changes. You are connected to weather too. You probably have like Truman Show syndrome. I'm fucking done talking to you guys today. I actually want a closing message for you guys. I haven't done this for the rest of the signs, but I want this for you guys. I'm going to pull an animal spirit oracle. We had, who came out? Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. Somebody told me that the Fool is, I know it to be Aries, but somebody said it was another sign as well. Oh, I thought I was going to remember it. I think they said it was also Pisces. But we all get additional messages from these readings. So take what you get additional and take that too. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. 37, which is a 10. That's something. Hold on. The first moon deck card was a 10. The first, what's the name of this deck? Naked Heart Tarot was a 10. And now the first Animal Spirit Oracle is a 10. 10s are endings, but they are also new beginnings. It's a cyclical energy. That's the natural process. You just go from ending to beginning like it's a smooth transition, right? Sorry, I'm having a moment. My son is on the spectrum for autism, so he has a lot of the transition periods that he goes through, and it immediately made me think of that, how like all the new things that we've had to do with him with school and with all these appointments and therapies, and like we have routines, we have things that we do to help him transition, and it's so natural now that it's secondhand nature. I didn't even realize that that's what that was. We just do it, you know? That's how natural it comes to you. You just do it. Like your soul has done this before. You've been here before. We've all been here before. We're supposed to do it right this time around. That's what it is. But you are one of the lucky few that knows this very well. And you work with it. You don't fight this energy. You don't fight it. Actually, I think you really enjoy it. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. You're in between the ending and a new beginning. It is that in between. Look, and now we have 20 and 26. Oh my God. I just said you're in the in-between, right? Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. You're in between an ending and a new beginning. Tread lightly, be careful, you know, you want to make sure that you're being cautious, but I mean, you're not too guarded, because like you're guarded with the things that you need to be, but you're not so guarded that the messages, they're still coming in. You're getting the messages, you're understanding what's happening. Holy shit, it is coming down. You're just guarded with the things that you need to be guarded with. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, this is perfect. And I don't throw that term around at all. 10, 10, 10, 20, 8, 8. Oh, I'm sorry. There are 2 20s and there's a 40. Okay, what I'm getting is that, and if you've ever worked in a factory, this is going to make total sense to you. You are 100%ing the parts. That's what you're doing. It's almost like whatever press you're running, you are running the parts so well that quality doesn't even check them. They just sign off and send them out. And you nail it every time. Like this is, you're very impressive, okay? You're very impressive. I got a feeling that your ancestors brag about you a lot. A lot. Time to heal. Snake spirit, master number 55. Because you're releasing the old, what you didn't sign up for, or what wasn't what you... The thing is, especially when you're trying to manifest something with other people, it's not just your free will. It's not just your manifestation. It's theirs too. That's why it is so fucking important to be on the same page. You have to have a duo that works, or you can't even be friends with somebody, you know? And I think you were trying to be relationship with somebody here, serious, romantic with some, and it didn't work because y'all were not... Maybe it's just that you weren't as open. See, and that's the thing that's tricky about trying to manifest with other people. They can fumble this whole thing by wearing a mask. But you do have this within yourself. That is eventually, once you heal, going to be reflected back to you in the physical. You know this. You've done this so many fucking times before. You're just in the in-between. You're after a breakup and you're before a new beginning, a new relationship, a new something here. You're in the middle. That's it. That's all it is. Why does that look like a fishy? You dealing with a Pisces? Or a snake, I guess. Who has the reptiles? Libras. Libras are reptiles. That's the animal that they rule. Maybe that's why I like lizards so much. I am fucking obsessed. I want one so bad, but I have cats. Someday. Anyways, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys so much. And 2022, what? I will see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay beautiful.